My name is Brian Buggy, and I have the good fortune of being the conductor of the Sydney Youth Orchestra Philharmonic, a position which I've held for 8 years now.
One, two, three, four.
My name's James Pensini. I'm the conductor of the Symphonic Wind Orchestra. I've been part of the various different orchestras as a trumpet player, mentor, conductor, and basically I've never left since the year 2000.
I'm Yamala Alfonsetti. I have the great privilege of being the Chief Executive Officer of this wonderful organisation called Sydney Youth Orchestras. Sydney Youth Orchestras has been around for close to 44 years, operating in Sydney. We have a broad reach and hundreds of young people come to us every week for orchestral training and performance opportunities. We work with brilliant conductors that are hand-picked from within the music industry and schools so that we have top educators working with students.
Well, it is a wonderful collegial group we have of conductors here, some of whom are specialists with strings, particularly with young strings, which is an essential thing. The fundamental ingredient for that is patience with little people and encouraging attitude to everything, knowing that they're trying their little hearts out. And so some of our students are 7 and 6 years of age, the little ones. And then after that, having done about 4 or 5 years with our junior groups, they graduate to the Peter Seymour Orchestra, which is run by John Ockwell, and that's a classical orchestra. And classical means mostly strings with a smattering of woodwind and brass, so we start to get the symphonic colours. After that, there is, or concurrent with that, there is the Symphonic Wind Orchestra, which is, in simple terms, a concert band, but a very large one, and one that attempts the most sophisticated pieces from the repertoire for concert bands and symphonic wind ensembles. From that, people graduate to the Sydney Youth Orchestra Philharmonic, which is my little group, and there we introduce them to the standard symphonic repertoire, Tchaikovsky, Bruckner, Sibelius, all of those Dvorak wonderful pieces that are accessible for young people and understandable by them, and yet romantic enough to get them passionate about playing them. And from here, they then graduate after a couple of years in the Phil. They audition for the senior flagship orchestra, where they're among the young guns of Sydney musicians.
No one's forced to be here, no one's forced to do anything. It's just something they all really want to do. And that kind of energy of youth and kind of everything is a new thing for them. When they first play at the Opera House, when they first go on a tour to Vienna or whatever it is, all these series of firsts in their life that you can kind of experience along with them, which is an amazing privilege and a responsibility, of course, but they're just like a sponge. They'll take anything you can offer them that will help make them better as a musician, as a person.
They're all very fine players, but they don't have a school orchestra that has all of the players of that standard in it. They come here, and this is where they get a wonderful symphonic experience. A room full of people with the same soul, the same goals, the same spirit, the same passion for music, and a forgiving conductor. What more could you want?
They're really nice. Yeah, they're really nice.
The conductors are all very professional and seasoned, and you get on with them very well. They're good for a laugh, but also they take things serious as well, so there's a good balance of friendliness and getting work done.
The relationship between the conductors and the students are pretty amazing, and how the conductors lead the ensemble and their passion to keep the ensemble going is outstanding.
They can both be your friend, but also they have a lot of experience and they know what they're doing, and they can really help you be the best you.
Any day working with the students is a good day, but the days when suddenly the penny drops and something comes together that we've been working on for a long time, something they've taken home and practiced and want to show off how well they can play it, those are great days, and one person can inspire the rest of them to reach wonderful heights.
It's that first moment, and you can see it in people's eyes. You can see that moment where they go, this is what I want to be doing. This is what I've been working for, and now it all starts to make sense. And as I said, that's a real privilege to kind of be able to stand there and see that happen, that it literally is like a switch. You can kind of see them light up, and then from then on, usually they go, okay, that's it, and now I'm going to do more practice, and I'm going to do this, and that's by far the best part of the job.
It is a community of very dependent people, each on the other. If one person is distracted, they drag a few down with them. As happens in society, drive with your mobile phone on your lap. You can't do that while you're playing the trombone either. So it's a wonderful experience at an age when young people do need some guidance and standards set for them as to how to behave in a community. And there is no better community than a community of people struggling with some of the greatest repertoire written by man.
Are you a young musician ready to take your music to the next level? Sydney Youth Orchestras bring the most talented young musicians together to learn, rehearse and perform every week. Find your tribe. Share your love of classical music by playing in a youth orchestra. To audition for an SYO orchestra in 2017, apply online at syo.com.au.